Hi friends, it's Liz here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited about this video. This is my first design project for Coco and Reno, and I wanted to show you the dies and stamps that I received and then a few fun projects that I have made with them. We're also going to make something in the video just closer to the end because it was just so fun to put together and I wanted to show it to you. So I received the stamp set. It is the Happy Fall set, and I'm not sure if you can see the stamps. I kind of used them up in the projects that I'll be showing you as well. If you haven't seen my Instagram, I did post something there as well, just showing you a project that I had made. So anyway, so it comes with 2 stamp sets, and these are just lovely. Look at all the different little fall themed items. I'm so in love with it. They stamp out beautifully. There's this larger stamp, of course, that comes with it as well. And then it comes in this lovely vinyl pouch. So it's really perfect to keep it in there. The die set is, it came in this orange pouch, and it has all these little pieces to it. So you've got like 4 large size kind of dies. And then you've got all these other little bits and pieces. So I'll be showing you what I have made with them. You can check out their site and see what they have, you know, everything that is in the kit. And I believe you can buy the items now they're available. Okay, so the project I shared on Instagram was this cute little card that I made. I used the die that has the little car on it with the little pumpkin. And then I kind of pieced that together and give it different colors so that you can kind of see a difference. The stamps are here. I used a few of the stamps on the front of this card. And then on the slider part, I also used some of the other little stamp sets that you see here. So you've got the little acorn, and then some of the leaves, the bird, the clouds, and then the little mushrooms. So you can see how cute and quickly you can put this together. I loved making this card. I'll definitely be making more with that little car. As soon as I saw the car, I just wanted to do that. So another thing I've made with it is just a couple of additional pieces. Oh, and what I have here is just some little extra bits that, you know, I was playing around with and cutting out. So for example, it does come with the Happy Fall. It has some bird on the with the die set, and then just a couple of other pieces that I'm going to show you that I worked on. So one of the 2 actually of the pieces that are in the set, I was making this bag topper because I'm, you know, thinking of sending out some mail, and I thought it would be so cute to add that as a bag topper. So I used the pumpkins and the leaves from the die set, and also the larger leaf, which is this one here. And this one says I'm grateful on it, but for this project I just didn't need to use it because it is fall themed, and I didn't want it to specifically you know, show the words on that one. I did use my Happy Mail printable from my mini Happy Mail kit, which I will link below if you haven't seen it. And I made sure that the pumpkins had like a little bit of layering on the side so you can kind of see a little bit more of them, and they kind of, you know, showed a little bit better. So that's one of the items that I made. The other one I made is this cute little memory decks card. I haven't done one before, and I realized I actually have the, you know, the little die for it, so I thought I would use it. I used the love die from the set, and this one all comes apart, so you can kind of piece it together, you know, however you want with different colors if you wanted to. And I just kind of layered it with some additional fall theme pieces. The Crafty Friends is also from my Happy Mail kit, and I just kind of wanted to make one because when I send mail, I'll just add my details to the back, and then, you know, it's the theme, of course, of friends and love and happy mail. So there's that one. The other one I wanted to show you super quick before we get started on the fun project. I'm so in love with the project. This one here, we did this project. I have a video showing you how to make this, triple pockets. And I wanted to show you the dies themselves don't necessarily have to be only for the fall theme. So this one, I kind of made it somewhat neutral so that you could send it any time of the year. I used the little heart, which is like the mini heart that comes in the kit. And then I also used the love but I took out the pumpkin and just replaced it with the heart so that it would still say love on it. And I just made it kind of, you know, shimmery, and it looks so cute. And so this one is again from my ephemera, Happy Mail ephemera, mini Happy Mail ephemera kit. So I just kind of left those there. And what I wanted to show you is this new closure. I saw this on G. Kerr's video. Now, I didn't see the video. I just saw the thumbnail for her video that she had something similar. And I was like, oh my gosh, brilliant way, a different way of using a closure and using tags. So I thought that was fabulous. So I wanted to try it, and I thought it'd be nice to do this type of project because it's a different way of closing it. You know, if I wanted to add like details on the back of my tag, I could before I send it off to my friend. And again, you know, like I said, we made this one before. If you haven't seen it, I'll link the video in the description box below. So you can see it's got like 3 pockets, or 2 pockets in the front, I should say. And then you've got your pocket in the back. So anyways, I loved being able to, oh, and the rainbow. I forgot to say I used the rainbow from the kit. Now you can see the rainbow has different little kind of stitching and everything on it. I thought it was so adorable, and I really had fun using that little rainbow there. Okay, for the fun project that I'm going to show you how to make in this video, how cute are these, right? These are tiny little bags, okay? I saw this video recently, like a month ago on, I think it was Happy Mail Queen. And she did these tiny little bags, and I was like, I have to make these. So anyways, I'll show you quickly how to make these in the video. But I used these different die cut pieces from the kit. And the leaves themselves, I actually wanted them to look like the color of leaves. So what I ended up doing, if you can see here, I think I put the other part there. That one comes from my fall themed printable. And these are actual leaves that I scanned and kind of, you know, made into a digital. So anyways, I cut off a piece of it. And what I did before is I started punching out the leaves from the actual leaf. So you can see there that it actually has the lovely colors of, you know, the season. And I've used, like I said, the heart in that. And then I decided to make a tiny, isn't that adorable? And again, I used this piece from my mini snail mail printable kit, and I thought it was just so cute to make like a full little tiny one. You guys know, if you watch my channel, I love making tiny things. So when I saw this bag, I thought I had to pair it with my kit. So again, that's part of my kit. And what I did here is, again, I just, you know, put together a couple of the pieces from the die cuts and the little heart. And again, this is all using the die cut pieces from Coco and Reno, and I'll be showing you how to make this super quick. I just thought I would show you quickly because again, this one is using my printable, and this one actually is using Digital Collage Club. I had some pieces left over, so I made this one. But I thought I would show you how to make the cute little bag because it's so easy and quick. And I thought if you've got leftover pieces, such a cute project. You can fill these out with, like, you know, different types of ephemera to send to friends. I just love how cute they are, and I thought maybe I'll make a mini journal and stick one in there. What do you guys think? Mini journal bags? Anyways, let's make one, and let me know what you think of this video. I hope you like, you know, the ideas that I have made with the Coco and Reno dies and stamp set. I had so much fun, my friends. So yeah, let's get started and make that little bag. Okay, my friends, this is so super easy and fun. You need a strip of paper that is 6 inches long by 2 3/4 inches this way. I keep forgetting words when I'm on recording. Okay, so 6 by 2 3/4. Okay, and we're going to score it a couple times. The first score line is going to be at 2 inches. Okay, and the next one is at 2 3/4. The next one is at 4 3/4. And then at 5 1/2. Okay, so on the long side, we score at 2, 2 3/4, 4 3/4, and 5 1/2. And then depending on which way your paper is facing, again, watch the video so you kind of get an idea what it is that, you know, that I'm doing here and how you turn your paper. So we did our first scores. You turn it to the side and then you score at 3/4 inches. And the reason I said you have to watch your score lines, I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to fold everything. Okay, so everything's just getting a nice crisp fold. So these are all our lines that we folded. The part that we folded, that we scored at the 3/4 inch mark is the bottom of our paper bag. So if you are watching your paper and the way that your paper is has the pattern, you're going to want to make sure that you score the bottom pocket part, you know, that goes with your pattern. So you see what I did here. I just cut at all our score lines, and the last one, the last score line here, the smallest one, I just took off that little square. Okay, the next step we do is we just sort of bend that over, and you can see now it's just taking shape. I'm just gonna grab my scratch sheet here, and my gosh, this was so fun to make. Now, I was thinking these would be so lovely to even make for ornaments for the holidays. I'll probably be making some, but wouldn't that be adorable to hang them on a tree with like maybe the gift card that you're giving to someone? Oh, I mean, my ideas right now are flowing, so I was so happy to see Snail Mail Queen's video on making these. Okay, so now you just see that I basically bent it and glued it together to the smallest part that we had, right? It's taking the shape. Then you've got all these pieces left. So now we just glue those down. I hope you're enjoying this quick project. If you are, remember to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, even if it's just a happy face or a little emoji to let me know you watched. That's the only way I know you've actually watched the video. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Okay, so here's a little bag, and then you'll need 2 strips of paper that are 3 3/4 inches by 1/4 inch. So they're super tiny, and I'll show you, you know, how to cut it if you're having a hard time figuring that out. And basically what we're doing is we're just gluing it, you know, on the inside of our bag. So I just like to start with one side. I was so happy because I really like, you know, using up my paper scraps and, you know, extra pieces that we have left over. And I thought this was such a cute idea to just, you know, fill it with different things. Like I know for, she was making some for Halloween. And so, of course, wouldn't that be nice to fill them with a little bit of candy or, you know, like a little note. Okay, so here I just added glue to that side, and I'm just bending it over. And then I'm just going to hold it and let it glue itself in there. That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out, maybe is using a little bit of string, maybe, you know, to make the little handles. But I don't mind the paper. It's kind of cute, and I kind of like the way it looks when you see it that way. So isn't that super adorable? Okay, and then we'll just add the other one. Now for the strips, of course, we have, you know, many strips of paper. It doesn't have to be, I don't think, the exact width if you don't want that to be, because I find that that's a little bit hard to trim. While this is gluing, what I do is I grab a strip, and then I just kind of use my scoreboard, I should say, and then just kind of score at the 1/4 inch marks. And then this way, at least I know where I'm cutting my strip, and it just makes it easier than trying to measure it on my paper trimmer. And again, we're just kind of bending that over, and I find it just gets tricky when you get to the end, because if it hasn't glued properly, it starts to do this. Anyways, you see what I'm talking about with this little piece here, that you have to make sure you've glued on and you've held on to it while you're gluing it on. That's the tricky part. So then, of course, you just decorate as you would. If this were to stay, I could finish the video. And then I'm going to go back and glue these pieces a little bit better later. So then I just thought, how cute is this, right? Decorate as you wish. So you can see how I decorated these ones. And then I thought, you know, this would be cute to add like a little hello, and then maybe just some additional little pieces that you can decorate with. Isn't that adorable? Just before I let you go, I almost forgot. If you squeeze the sides in just gently, it gives you that little look of a bag a little bit better, so it just looks cuter. And I thought that that was such a cute idea as well, that you've got that little bend in there to make it look like a little shopping bag. Aren't these just adorable? Oh my gosh. Goodness. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Let me know which project you thought was that you enjoyed seeing the most. Like I said, I'm making a lot of these bag toppers right now because I'm preparing to send a lot of mail out, and so I thought it'd be nice to have that sort of ready. If you want to see, you know, anything else, let me know. I didn't make a tutorial on the slider card because there's so many tutorials out there. But if you wanted to see one, leave a comment below. And if I get enough interest, I'll make one. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out the links below for Coco and Reno. And yeah, let me know which project you liked the most that I shared today. And as always, questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for stopping by.